The young man instantly recognized the girl in front of him as his daughter, but he didn't dare say a word because he was now a few years younger than her. It turned out he had traveled through time. He had once been the richest man in the city but suffered from a severe stomach illness. To keep his daughter from worrying, he hid his condition from her. To secure her future, he left all his wealth to his only brother, hoping his brother would take good care of his daughter. But after his death, the brother showed his true colors. He only wanted the money and had no intention of looking after the girl. Maybe fate took pity on him, so it sent him 20 years into the future, into the body of a young man who looked exactly like him. He thought his daughter would have grown into a graceful young lady, but to his shock, the girl beside him turned out to be a shabby factory worker. When he saw the name tag on her chest, he finally realized she was his daughter. After middle school, her uncle had thrown her out of the house. She had survived by working in factories, and had just been fired after her boss withheld her pay. So he offered her triple the salary to come with him. To ease her doubts, he took her straight to the bank, and opened a vault known only to him and the manager. Seeing piles of gold inside, the girl was so shocked she could barely stand. The manager, noticing how much he resembled the late tycoon, assumed he must be the tycoon's illegitimate son, and immediately pledged his loyalty to him. Back home, the man finally learned how hard his daughter's life had been. She had worked as a maid for her uncle since childhood, and was even denied an education. Her uncle had told her that her father ran off with the money. Hearing that, the man clenched his fists in rage, vowing to make those who hurt her pay the price. But for now, his priority was to keep his daughter close, so he handed her a stack of cash to make her stay. Unexpectedly, the girl misunderstood his intention. Fortunately, he pushed her away just in time, explaining he only wanted to offer her a respectable job. She didn't believe any rich man would hire a girl who hadn't even finished high school, and turned to leave. But when he offered a salary of $100,000 a month, she froze, and immediately agreed to take the job. The first task he gave her was to attend school with him. When she appeared in his student uniform, he finally felt this was how his daughter was meant to look. But the moment they arrived at school, they ran into his brother's daughter. The scheming girl, used to bullying her cousin, walked up and insulted her, unaware the man in front of her was her uncle. She arrogantly ordered her followers to attack him.